Everyone knows that crime is out of control here in Stockton. We're at 48 murders with 3.5 months to go, so it looks like the record of 58 will be broken, unfortunately. And we also have to talk about the fact of there's probably over 240 folks shot. That statistic hasn't been released, and that's a scary one as well. So we need to put most of our emphasis on fighting crime and challenging the gangs. There's 70 gangs in this community, and we need to be very aggressive in how we deal with them. Well, I think you can allocate resources. I think that obviously crime can be solved with putting more jobs in the community and attracting companies and businesses willing to come and open businesses. And I think that if we especially can create entry-level jobs where we can get young folks, 18, 19, 20, off the streets and into some type of employment, we'll see a drastic reduction in crime. Because right now they don't have a lot of things to do here in this community. I also think that we need to start a truancy program and hire some truancy officers and work in collaboration with the county and the school district. And we need to be going out on the weekends and enforcing curfew violations and underage drinking violations. And we need to set a tone that you know, we're out there and we want to keep kids safe. And so I think all these type of things will help. Well, I think the first thing, you know, if you do research in 2004, I mean, obviously we're going to talk about it was a better economic situation there, but there was something like 3,000 business building permits issued in that timeline. In the last couple of years, we had somewhere around 173. And if you really look into it, it seems that we've priced folks out of homes here in this community. I mean, obviously we have the national housing crisis, but here I think that some civic leaders have thought that increasing the fees is going to obviously generate revenues, but they've priced people out of the homes. And the average median of a home here in Stockton is $50,000, so that means they could afford a $116,000 home, and you can't get much for that. And so you definitely can't get a new home, because you can't build a new home. There's like $70,000 worth of building permit fees. And so I think that because of that, business folks coming here, number one, it's expensive for them to build, but it's expensive. They're going to have to pay their employees more because it costs more to live here. And so because of that, they're less likely to choose another city. Like, for instance, you know, Kohl's and some other businesses that thought about coming here, and they opened distribution centers in Patterson. You know, the Heinz ketchup factory leaving. But there's a lot of concerns with business owners and small business owners with the permit fees. And they're not the highest. I mean, I talked to someone today and they said, well, Dublin is actually higher than Stockton. But there used to be a time where folks went to work in the Bay Area, but they came to Stockton to live here. And I think now with the crime, with the foreclosures, with the unemployment, they choose to just leave Stockton altogether.